Hello everybody, my name's Ragay Studios and welcome back to another review. Today I'm going to be showing off my Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Jazewares office set, including the Withereds with Balloon Boy and the Marionette. So let's go into it. I guess we should start building the set first and then show off the figures next, so let's go ahead and do that now. So now we have assembled the FNaF 2 office. It was a little complicated for a second, but I did figure it out. But yeah, it looks really good. I really like how it looks. It looks very one-for-one, and it's a little bit more smaller than the FNaF 1 office set, but that's okay. I really like how it looks. The children's drawings are all there, and it's like all the stuff is like, it's not like indented like into the plastic itself like with the FNaF 1 office. It's just kind of like on there. It's just kind of like printed on there, which is fine, which I don't really care about. Got the TVs over there on the sides showing FNaF 1 images for some reason. Papers, but they don't say anything. The warning signs, the stripes, and then they got the FNaF 2 poster on here. If I zoom in, you can actually see that it's not the one from the game. Looks like it's the Jazewares figures, but just like a lot more stylization. Like you can see the hinges and stuff, but I don't know, but it's a pretty cool office set. Now I'm gonna show off the figures. Move the office aside for this guy because this guy's quite large. I'm gonna get the biggest dude out of the way. Is the Marionette. Well, it's just kind of just a box right now, but there's a button underneath. You're supposed to put it on like a flat surface, so that button is pressed in at the bottom, and then you turn this forward, and boom! Is to pop it. Oh my gosh, it's so scary, guys. Look at him. There's nothing really inside the box. You just kind of push the dude back in there, clicks in place, and then close, and then whoa! Oh my gosh, scary! I know. Look at this dude. I really like him. It's nice to just fiddle with it, like the spring mechanic. Whee. I like it. It's pretty cool, but I'd prefer a normal puppet figure, but it is kind of like a fun little fidget toy. Whoa, watch this. Wow, scary. I like it. It's pretty neat, pretty cool. Nothing crazy. Just a poop jump scare crew. Okay, starting from the basic to the most complex characters, I guess. First off, we got Withered Freddy. Look at the dude. He's so withered and he's so Freddy. Wow. That's Withered Freddy. Just beside, he is actually a pretty cool figure. For some reason, with this dude, the right arm is very loosey-goosey. So, like, whenever I do the jump scare, you can see, like, a delay with the right arm. I mean, I guess his left arm, but for me, it's the right side. His right arm is a little bit loose. But, yeah, it's okay. I don't really mind. He does got some joints and stuff. He does got that articulation. And he does... He's just a pretty cool Withered Freddy figure. I don't know. He's just a pretty cool guy, I guess. Rah. But yeah, it's with Freddy. The next figure we got is Withered Foxy. He is Withered Foxy for sure. He looks pretty alright. He's not my favorite one of the World of figures right now. He gets the job done. It does look like Withered Foxy. For a $10 figure, it's pretty alright. Although, for some reason, something is wrong with his eyes. His eyes or something just does not look right. It just doesn't look that good. He's one of my least favorite ones of the wave. But he does have the jump scare action. He is pretty cool. He's the figure that has the most articulation because Foxy is a skinny guy. Got some feet movement. He can't move his hook for some reason. I don't know why. But you know, he's got some articulation. He's the best one out of the Withereds we have here. He doesn't have an endoskeleton underneath, but he does got the jump scare action. But he is a pretty cool little figure. I like him. He's Withered Foxy for sure. Yeah. Okay, now moving on to one of my favorite figures of this wave. It is Withered Chicken. I really like how Withered Chicken looks. She is pretty cool. I really like the wires. I like that the wires are colored because in the Endo series, they were just pure silver. She is one of the better looking ones, I think, although she does have a pretty big underbite, so she looks a little goofy. Even with her mouth open, doesn't look the best. I really wish that like the mouth was bigger. Same thing with the Endo series. I want that creepy unhinged jaw. It's like super cool. It's like Withered Chica's thing, but sadly they don't really have it here. So they kind of have it, but like it's not. She looks more like how she does within the movie, where like the jaw's not super unhinged, which kind of sucks. But she is pretty cool and good overall. For some reason, her eyes are a little bit yellow. I don't know why. Don't know if that's a glow in the dark thing or not. Her wires are articulated, like where the hands are supposed to be, the hinges. They are articulated. And just like with the World of Figures, they can't turn their heads or anything, or torso like the Funko ones. But she does have some articulation at the legs and feet. I really like how she looks. I think she's pretty cool. She gets the job done. She still has the Endo 01 teeth in there, and the skeleton behind her eyes. But it is a pretty good Withered Chica figure. I do wish that she had a lot more bigger mouth though. Moving on to my favorite figure of the wave, and probably the best one. It is Withered Bonnie World of figure, and he looks very good. His eyes and the colors look they just look perfect. They look straight out of FNaF 2. This specific blue color looks exactly like Withered Bonnie in FNaF 2, which is really, really good. And he's got his iconic little red eyes, but although he does have the Endo 01, so it looks a little wonky, he did have the upper teeth, but I tore it off a little while ago, so it's more accurate. His jaw's kind of hollow, but usually kind of shut it. He's starting to break a little bit. He does have the jump scare action, of course, and his wired arm does come up. I really like how this one looks. It's probably my favorite one out of the way, because, I mean, everyone likes Withered Bonnie. He's got his feetsies, he's got his legs, articulation down here, of course, and also, got to mention, they all do have the drop-down hinges and everything. But, yeah, I really like how he looks. I think he is the best one out of the wave. I recommend getting him first, or if you can. I noticed that Jazewares figures are getting really hard to get, which sucks. I'm struggling with them too, but yeah, I really like how he looks. He's the best one out of the wave. Now to move on to the next guys are Crying Child and Balloon Boy. Balloon Boy we'll take a look at first because he's actually from FNaF 2. He is really, really cool. I like him. I like this little guy. I think he's a little short. I think he might be a little too short. Could be a little bit more taller, so it's more accurate to the height of the animatronics. But he does have some good detail. He looks really good. The modeling looks straight out of the game. The paint job, not really, but he can move his head quite a bit. In 360, he can move his arms and stuff a little bit. He can move his feetsies to the side and stuff, but I think the legs can't move, I think. I mean, they do a little bit, just to the side. Also, the coolest thing about this figure is that you can take off his balloon and his balloon sign. So you can have him without his props, or you can give him back his props back, which is really cool. And there's like a little indent on the little props and stuff, so it can stay in place, so it doesn't like slide out of his hand or whatever. So I think Balloon Boy is a very, very good figure. One of the best ones they actually made for the FNaF 2 World of figures. I really like how he looks. He's one of my favorites. Probably my second favorite out of these guys is Balloon Boy. I know a lot of people hate Balloon Boy, but low-key, he's one of my favorite guys of FNaF. He's just a little guy. Don't bully him. He doesn't deserve it. And then now moving on to the weird one, which is not even from FNaF 2, is the Crying Child. It's supposed to be like the 8-bit mini games or something from like the post night cutscenes, like if you know what I'm talking about, like the mini games, the lore mini games. It's supposed to be that, but for some reason this specific one is from FNaF World. Whenever you use the Crying Child and attack, he flashes to his normal color, and then goes back to gray. Yeah, it's just a little weird oddity. I'd rather prefer just a recolor of Balloon Boy as like JJ and just remove the balloon and the balloon sign. I'd rather prefer JJ over than this. I mean, it is a niche character. I mean, I know Jazewares want to do niche characters, but this was kind of weird. You can't take off the head, though, for some reason. Like, can. Usually it's super easy. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why you can take off the head. It's just it's just two pieces of plastic. You just kind of click together. And it's alright. But I'd rather prefer just to recolor a Balloon Boy as JJ. But that's alright. But yeah, this is the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 wave. With the marionette, of course. But he doesn't really fit, or she doesn't really fit in there all that well. Well, also we got the toy animatronics over here as well. I like to display all of them in the office. I somehow managed to fit all of the animatronics into here, except Marionette. Marionette, you can stay to the side. You can stay to the side, stupid person. But yeah, I can fit all the toys and the Withereds and Balloon Boy, except you. You don't belong here. But yeah, I can manage to fit them all in here. It is very cramped, but it is accurate to the FNaF 2 office. It's very cramped. And it's very hectic with lots of characters. But yeah, so that's about it, guys. See ya in the next video. Bye-bye.